Hey guys, what's up? It's me, EMKWAN, Senior Editor here at Avora TV, and welcome to another video. This time, we're looking at this, the Google Nexus tablet, and having a look at this 2+ weeks after owning this thing. So, after the intro, join us and I'll give you my thoughts on this device. Welcome back, guys. So this is the Google Nexus 7 tablet. It's one of the tablets that caused a lot of excitement amongst geeks and also consumers, because it's one of the most affordable tablets. And what I want to do in this video is I actually want to give you my impressions of this tablet. We've had this since launch date, and we've played around with it, we've tested it, we've compared it with other devices, and I've managed to get what I feel is an opinion based on my experience on this tablet. Now, the first thing to be aware of and to get out of the way is that this is not going to be a spec-based review. This is based on opinion, and opinion, in our opinion, here at Avora TV, is actually something that is really hard to get. Any Tom, Dick, and Harry, and there are really good blogs and good bloggers out there, YouTubers, that have done spec-based reviews. So they'll cover things like, this is a spec, this is how it works, this is how it performs, all that kind of stuff. They do that really well, so I would encourage you to go and check those guys out. What we tend to do here is we tend to give an opinion, because we've used so many technology devices, so many gadgets. It gives us a unique sort of opportunity to give our opinion. And those of you that are subscribed and watching for the first time, you'll know that we have a certain opinion-based approach to Avora TV. So that's something that you can expect in this review, if you like. So let's start off with the plus points. So plus points are this. Number one is the size. Check this out. It's a 7-inch tablet. That means it fits perfectly in between a large iPad, and we've got a separate video on that coming up, and a laptop plus a phone option, and that's what makes it so unique. It's actually a very portable size. I mean, just look at this in my hand. There it is in my hand. One-handed use. Okay, I can just move it around. I can put it in pockets, put it in bags. Really easy to use. It does mean that it's limited with the real estate, but really this tablet is designed as a consumption tablet in a way that the iPad, you can create content on there, but as a consumption tablet, I think 7 inches is really good, and that's one of the key selling plus points about this tablet. The other thing is the build quality. The build quality on the exterior is really good. You can see that really nice feel, fake leather feel at the back, which means that it feels really good in the hand. Speaker quality on this is really nice. The front-facing camera, it does the job. Overall, the build quality is really good. The two issues that I've had is the internal build quality is absolutely atrocious. This is my second Nexus tablet. Problems with the digitizer, and if you read on the forums, on Google, Bing, whatever else, it seems like I'm not alone. A lot of other people have been experiencing digitizer problems. What a digitizer problem is that like it randomly hits different buttons and will load up different things, and it will just start acting all weird, not clicking the right areas of the screen. That's what I mean by digitizer problem. The other issue that I've had is actually the proximity of, let me just show you this, the proximity of the buttons here. There's a big problem with the on-off button and the volume toggle. That's a big issue. In my opinion, they should have moved this either on the other side, further down, or up above, like the iPad. The reason is that you can be hitting, you want to put the volume up, and then all of a sudden you just turn the thing off. And that's happened to me and other people that I've seen handle this device on more than one occasion. So that's something that would be nice for them to improve in future. But let's talk about the tablet itself and where it fits in. So the tablet is, in my opinion, pure consumption based tablet. That means that you're going to use this tablet to consume content, and we're talking about sort of YouTube videos, social networks. Current is a really good for articles and reading things like that. But there are some limitations there as well. Some of the limitations include the fact that BBC iPlayer does not work on this, and TV Catch-Up does not work on this. This is running Jelly Bean, which is the latest version of Android, and it seems like some of these providers, service providers, have not yet caught up with giving alternatives that will work for the Nexus. So that means you're actually limited with the use of it. Now, my brother is a hardcore consumer. He doesn't really have much of a fancy for the technological parts of gadgets and devices. He wanted to purchase one of these, but when he found out that it didn't play BBC iPlayer and it didn't even play TV catch-up, for him, instantly, the consumption aspect was very limited. So, I hope BBC releases an app. I hope, TV catch-up release a designated app, or at least allow some kind of website version to work with the Nexus. But at the moment, it's limited with that. Apps wise, it's actually very, very good with the apps. I've never been a fan of Android sort of apps, but the Play Store is really good. It really, really is good. There's a bunch of very good apps that actually, in my opinion, play better than they do on the iPad. Temple Run is definitely one of those. Okay, Temple Run runs really well, as does Angry Birds as well. It's a pretty good experience on this 7-inch tablet. So tablet wise and apps wise, it runs really well. Twitter, Facebook is way more better on this than on the iPad or even on the iPhone for that matter. So that's another plus point. The browser, again, the browser on this is nice. In my opinion, it's a little too small. So that's something that I'm not very happy about, because real estate, I would prefer a tablet. Otherwise, then I just use my iPhone, to be honest. That's my own personal opinion. So that's something that you can expect there as well. But the browser works really well over there. But the biggest plus point, right, has to be in the price point. £160 is what you will pay for this 8GB version. £160 makes it almost like a disposable tablet. It's really, really good. It means that for the bare bone functions, it's not going to compete and compare with the iPad, but for what you would generally want from a tablet in terms of consumption, it's going to do really, really well. Nice use of widgets, nice use of apps, really good tablet as a whole, in price point and in size. Definitely something you can't go wrong with. So I would highly recommend in that situation. And I do want to point out, actually, the final downside, okay, we'll end on a negative note, has been the support aspect from Google. It's been really poor, very poor, in fact. Hard to get hold of them, hard to get responses from them. In fact, their own email, I used Gmail, ended up in my spam folder, which isn't good, and I kind of missed out 2-3 days in terms of responding to the email. But hey, I'm still waiting to have an email with regards to dealing with the return of this second faulty Nexus tablet. So it's not great with the support aspect. But as a tablet, if you get one, and I know lots and lots of people who are very happy with their tablet, I agree. If you're looking for a cheap, affordable tablet that just does a bare bones, and you want it for consumption, and you don't have to worry about BBC iPlayer and TV catch-up and some of the flash aspects not working, then this is a really good tablet. In fact, I would say it's the best tablet on the market if you're looking for anything outside of the iPad. Alright guys, that's it from me from Avora TV for now. I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you disagree with any of the statements that I made, post a video response and post a comment response down below, and let's get a conversation going. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace and blessings. This is me, over and out.